Is it a streak win? Is it a streak win? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, we go again. The Greek against
a lot of action in chat.
Against an FM.
Yeah.
What's going on? What are they saying?
They're saying DMCA speedrun.
Yeah. Yes. So I understand that chat is worried about DMCA, but I'm informed on the subject and I'm taking my chances.
Yeah. Isn't that a song? DMCA? DMCA.
Okay, okay. You have to do better than that.
Okay.
Yeah. Where's the
whip?
That's a yellow card.
Nowhere near the ball.
No.
Yes.
But you don't know, Asbjørn, he also got the yellow card earlier today. So he's actually...
Ah, you did?
Yeah.
Right. Then we're...
Yeah. But this... Yeah, that one only works in norsk. So I'm not so sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so usually you would go for d4 here. But I want to play for the trick. I have a pretty... I was gonna say, I have a pretty transparent threat of playing knight d4, attacking both c6 and f5. But he missed it.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm quite disappointed by the lack of speedruns this tournament. No, not speedruns, but time trouble.
Yeah.
So,
that's a different word.
That's a different word.
That's a different word, yeah. Different word indeed.
The original speedrun.
Yeah. And the sort of the failure of my holy something. I was gonna make a generalization talking about how this game is already finished, and then I go ahead and miss a trick. And now, instead of making a nice speech, cueing the music, I am worse.
Yeah.
I am much worse. Fortunately, like, usually after missing something like that, you would be lost. Completely and utterly.
You will fight like Norwegian champion.
No, but it's not even about fighting like a champion or whatever. Actually, I feel like my position is entirely playable here. Now I'm only down a pawn. I was just down 2 pawns, but with well-placed pieces, I mean, I think I was absolutely fine there.
Yeah.
And now I'm down exactly 0 pawns, and I'm feeling good. Okay, we will... You could have taken on a3, but I wasn't worried about that. You know, in the grand scheme of things, giving away one of these pawns is not that big of an issue in blitz, especially when there are many major many pieces on the board still. Oh, and I may have made a blunder. That's a mistake. That's a huge mistake. So what I could have done is I could have said nothing and just spotted rook c6. But instead, I started to speak. I started to talk about blunders. And I revealed that this wasn't planned all along. And I revealed that I actually just missed something instead. Yeah. For somebody who is competing in the World Championship of streaming, I'm really, really bad at sort of concealing my stupidity. Okay, that's that is nice trick. Oh, wait a sec. There's takes, queen h6, rook c1, queen f8. There's bishop d8 and rook c8. Okay, we'll keep it simple instead. Take on f7, and now there are no worries.
Getting somewhat low on time.
Exactly. No, not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. This is not it. This is not it. I understand. It's pretty close, but it's not it.
10 seconds more.
Under 20 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under 20 in the blitz game, I would say.
Okay, which one? Which one?
But to put it
Okay, let's go for a new one. So part of the speed run is actually expanding the theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going for a new line here. It's sort of a hammer Greek hybrid.
So this is a novelty.
The problem is I should have gone to h5 because my plan was to run the king over, and obviously
already messed up. The
theory. Already messed up the theory. So
I saw it coming.
This was this was unfortunately the hammer. The hammer Greek is still in very early testing. It needs to be refined.
Now you have a new square.
I do have potential.
Yes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Novelty.
Move 14.
The king is covering everything. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's pretty. Objectively, my position is pretty bad.
The H pawn is
really, really
kind of annoying.
Dangerous. But
do you have a goal? No.
Nope. 0-0. 0-0.
I forgot to do what I usually do.
0-0. Whatever will be. Okay. Yeah, my position is less than ideal. Okay, we'll really dig in here.
Somebody asked how good are the chance for a mate in the pot here. Well, that's
who was that?
Good. Alex Fjord.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he knows all about the pot.
He knows about it.
Yeah. He never forgot about the pot. I think
that's a Smale reference.
That's a very Smale reference indeed. Okay, we'll occupy this particular square for the knight. I think he should have gone queen f6 there. I'm still struggling mightily. My hope is that he will spend a little bit too much time trying to sort of figure out how he can promote the pawn, and that I will eventually sort of extricate myself and be fine. And now, yeah, knight e2 is okay. Maybe a little bit slow. So I go queen d7. Queen f2 check is a bad move because I wanted to go c5 anyway. Now rook f8. I'm taking over. Yeah, so obviously I would love to go c4, but there's a pin. But I think I can just after queen of g1, I think I can just go rook to f7, as far as I can see. Rook h7, then e6 is hanging, so I don't want to do that. Rook f7 seems to win h7 pretty cleanly. Okay, b4 is a good try. We'll bring the king over. Oh, that was an awful move. I mean, I kind of knew it was awful, but I didn't expect it to be that. Like, as they say, nobody expects it to be that awful. Some, like, Monty Python say.
Spanish.
That's a very, very Smale reference once again.
Not as Smale as the last one.
The mate in the pot, yeah, that is even smaller. Okay, queen c5. Change the queens. Oh, that's a good try. It's a very good try, actually. Can I even go... Can I even take on d3? Not sure that I can. Okay. Very good try by my opponent. I think I'm gonna flag him probably, but and probably I'll have a winning position by that time, but he put up a good fight for sure. But yeah, in true speedrun spirit, I think I'm gonna mark this one as a win. Oh, I missed this one. Whatever, we'll take. And then... Okay. Very good game by my opponent. Very tough game, almost towards the very end. And now I'm 46th, and I'm playing Chopper.
That's a strong player.
Yeah, very strong player. I think that's maybe Vahab Sanal? I don't know. At least a strong Turkish grandmaster from Turkey. Anyway, we'll play the OG, the original Greek.
I think someone wrote it's Yilmaz, but
yes,
I can't confirm it. But
he's known as Hjelmos in Norway.
Yeah, strong player.
Yeah.
Do you think he was born in 1905 or did he start playing chess in 1905?
It's probably some historical event.
Yeah.
But I'm not as familiar with the history of Turkey as I should be. Okay. Actually, I have a very decent position. So obviously...
I quite like playing against that pass pawn sometimes.
Yeah, it can be... you can blockade it and then you just go about your business.
Try and get some counter on the king side.
Yeah. Think bishop c2? No? Bishop c2, I was gonna go bishop a6. I was hoping he would allow that.
Maybe his name is referring to when Norway split up with Sweden.
Yeah, that is one historical event I was thinking of, but
and all the choppers involved.
Yeah, probably. What else could it be?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a little bit cramped here, or actually a lot cramped. I'm dealing with knight b5 coming. Okay, so I'll go queen e7. And I think I'll go knight b8. It's pretty ugly. Oh, I'm really happy that I was begging him to exchange it. Probably bishop f4, ef4, e5 was just winning for him there on the last move. But now that was really sort of poor. Because, I mean, he still has a great position, obviously. But now I can blockade. I have to say, like, after allowing me to get a at least decent-ish position from the opening, he has played very well. Like, his advantage has increased, while you may sort of expect the opposite to happen. At least some of the time. Still is pretty tense. I think bishop e6 probably be overzealous here. Not sure though. Yeah, but I'm not convinced that it works for him. Bishop b6, knight e6, d6, queen e6, rook d1, knight f8, and I don't see how he can. Yeah, so this is obviously better. And I do have one or two problems with the king here, which is obviously there are many perks to playing the Greek, but general king safety isn't one of them. So now I'm just marking time. You know what? I think I'll go h6, which looks insane on the face of it, but I want to go g6 without allowing bishop h6. Okay, so now he's opening up the position, which I suspect is very sensible. Queen a7, I'm okay with. I go knight d7, try to hold on. Rook b5 is probably better. Yeah, I'm in a world of trouble here. But I may have a chance to swindle him or flag him. One of the two. Okay, queen a5 is an excellent move. Yeah. Knight c6, queen c7 is a big problem. Yeah, whatever. We'll go into hustle mode now. Queen c4. He probably loses, but at least he has to deal with a couple of threats first. Take an e4. Let's go.
20 seconds.
Let's go. This is going to be a scramble. This is going to be... Good.
Back till vinnersangen.
Yes.
Finally, a scramble.
No. The only one at a time. Okay, so here we have strong German Grandmaster Matthias Blühbaum. So he's gonna get one of the more conservative Greeks. And we're getting a sort of a French type of position here. He's playing really fast. Oh, g5. Oh, he's berserking.
Berserking.
Wow.
Ooh.
I didn't even see that. Okay, then it makes sense that he... Wow.
Start scramble music already.
Yeah. There's scramble music on the TV already.
Well, now
Okay.
you're getting the yellow card.
No. Why?
I can't give out.
You can't give out yellow cards. No. We'll go g3. Sorry. That's one of the good things about hosting the stream is that you make the rules.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
the cards.
this is not an equal opportunity system. This is a dictatorship.
It's the World Championship after all.
Yeah, after all. And now, actually, my position is considerably better now. And my king is safe. So it's safe to say that this has been a bit of a fiasco for him. So I don't have to do this, but I want to play a little bit, a little trick. Like a little spice to the game. Actually, this is probably not good, since he goes queen f6 now, and my pieces are a little bit tangled up, but it's fine. I got knight g6 coming, possibly. Well, now I got knight f5 as well. I will exchange the queens. You don't have the time. You don't have the time. And I don't in general. Okay, I'll actually not, because it's too stupid. Okay, we'll just push. Rook h6. Oh. He does have the time. Okay. A position is still possibly winning. I just have to make sure that I don't run into a perpetual.
Run into a king c3.
Which I just did.
Really?
I just did.
You can't avoid it?
No, I can't avoid it. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my. Okay. Oh my god.
Can get mated instead.
I can't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so this is a lesson for you people. Usually in life, when you're doing well, being really, really cocky and not paying attention is the correct strategy, but it can backfire sometimes. So just keep that in mind. Like it did this time. Like I was so sure that I was winning, and now we got Sarana, a very strong young Russian grandmaster, but as far as I know, he's not an expert on the Greek, so I think I should be in decent shape here. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Actually
Okay.
First player.
First one.
The Greek counter gambit.
Okay. That's
You have to respect that.
you have to respect the chutzpah on this guy.
Is that what it's called? The anti-Greek?
Yes, that's what it's called actually. Knight g5, there's rook f8. That's not a worry. But this is nice though. We get sort of a fish random type of position. Just where anything can happen, nobody can castle, and it's just about playing good chess.
What is the Greek? Is that when you play like Greco? No.
No, Greco was not Greek. He was Italian.
Jerry 209 Grekenstein because he's playing Greek openings. That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're the Sherlock Holmes tonight.
A lot of Sherlock Holmes in chat tonight. It's amazing.
A lot of Sherlock's observations were pretty simple. So I'm not gonna sit here and slander people for making good but fairly obvious observations. He had a nice trick there, queen h5. King g8, queen g5. Maybe that could have been tricky. Now I think I'm fairly safe. One of the reasons for that is obviously that his king is not in great shape, and one of the advantages of having two minor pieces against a rook is that you have more pieces. And in this case, for instance, it means that although material is fairly equal and my king is a little bit open, I have a lot of pieces to protect. To protect my king. So in general, I'm doing fine. Okay, we'll go bishop b4. And now we're taking over in a pretty major way. Rook d2 followed by knight e4 was a major threat. Don't see a forced win for now. Also don't need one, since I'm doing well materially speaking.
You need 7 more threats to guarantee win.
That is true. That is true.
I'm keeping count.
Yeah. But it's looking good. Okay, let's soften up his king a little bit. Again, there might be a direct win here, but now I have a threat at the very least of rook. Bishop a5, and then going for... He found a nice defense though with rook f3. Okay, we'll go rook c8, preventing bishop f4, because c3 would be attacked too many times. Queen g3. If defending with ingenuity, this guy. Okay, we'll play solid chess. We'll play an endgame. If he allows me to. Oh, that was really dumb. Okay. I have messed up. I have messed up. My king is still solid. That's the good thing. And b4 is a threat. That's another good thing. That's two good things. But apart from that, it's gone from a position that seemed completely winning to one that I should win, but it's by no means obvious. Rook e2. Not sure I love that move. Feels a little bit too passive. Probably should have gone knight.
Someone is asking, will you join Ludwig after this? Well, he may still not be live by then.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows for how long.
So his stream could be thought of as either dead or alive.
Yeah.
It's Schrodinger's stream. Nobody knows how long it's gonna last. I'll take the pawn. Retaining a solid position. Rook e6. Change if he wants to. Well, then I'll move the knight over. Complete.
Almost a time scramble now.
Yeah.
Nah.
Approaching
scramble mode. Okay, we'll take the pawn. Yeah, I have to play a bit faster. Oh, I blundered knight f5. What am I doing? What am I doing? He's got rook h3. He's also got this. Oh my god. I am not only slow, but I am also weak.
I think we are in
Oh.
Jared mode now.
A fork? Yes, we absolutely are, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Executed scramble, but I won. Okay. So the chess bras are now gone from the chat to the frying pan, as we say. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. We got ourselves a London system, no castling chess.
Another anti-Greek.
Yes. Good stuff. I feel like this is probably Eric.
Shouldn't give away too much because he might be listening.
No, this is gonna be quiet, yeah. And why Salah would not score from Trent right there, I don't know. But
still no goals.
No.
Not even by Naldum.
Okay, so now the plan is rook a3 to b3. It's actually not so easy to deal with. And in general, my bishop on f4 is a bouse right here. Okay, rook a4. Probably rook a8 is forced. h4. Did he berserk?
Yeah.
No, did he?
He must have.
Because he has so little time.
Yeah.
He berserked, yeah.
Oh.
Only 46 seconds left.
His palms must be pretty sweaty at this point. Okay,
What
let's
about his
no, they're okay.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Swinging the rooks.
Swinging the rook.
You have
Let's
weak pawns.
let's do the twist.
Did Eric berserk? Yes. What is berserk?
Look it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that is actually
Give away half your time.
when you Google berserk, it just says look it up.
Yes. And we have Chess Brian chat again, so he was listening.
Yes.
Yep.
Always smurfing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smurf in chat. Should be illegal.
Yes.
We should probably ban him, but it's just a warning.
Okay, so this one I know who this is, but I don't know if his account is actually public, so I shall not reveal. Okay, so he's giving up a4, but that probably won't matter. I think he will have a decisive attack regardless. My position is just rotten, positionally speaking, so I just have to do this, try and get a little bit of space on the king side before he annihilates me. Yeah, king f2. You know.
Following preparations.
Yes. Just moving along, trying to hang on as best as I can. He's playing pretty fast. But I wouldn't necessarily say that he's playing that great. I feel like my position is improving. Obviously it kind of sucked to begin with, so wouldn't take much, but okay. Well, you know, I see pawn. I take a pawn. It's okay. Okay. We protect as much as we can. Okay. Let's go ahead and confuse this guy, huh? Let's go for the confusion. Oh, so many discovered checks. Why aren't any of them working? No, he actually played pretty quickly.
You gave it away. You told
Yeah,
him
I
they
told
weren't
him.
working.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I did. He was probably smurfing in the chat as well.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay, now I feel like I'm making the consolidate. And unless I mess this up, should be able to go for the flag. Any tricks? Any tricks? I don't think so. I think this actually works for me. Takes, I take on g3. And after rook c1 and queen f1, I should be mating. And here, now my position is safe, and I'm gonna win on time. We just make a trade. We make a trade. I can play many moves.
Did he berserk?
Yes, he berserked.
And you haven't berserked one game?
I haven't berserked a single time.
It's Easter after all. You don't berserk.
No,
during
you don't.
Easter.
That's against the law, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Rook f4.
Some
Okay. 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 Okay, we'll take this one. We'll go over here. We'll cut off his king. He gives a check. Okay, I have to be a little bit careful. But yeah, I'm winning on both time and position. Okay, good game, Mystery Grandmaster. We're back on the streak. We're back on the streak with the Greek.
Greek streak.
Wow. That's why you played the Greek.
Yes. Back in this. What's the winning score so far?